that go live. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tier List. We're tiering lists today, and it's gonna be great. My web browser is absolutely nuked by ads. I'm so terribly sorry. I can't really do anything about that. We're just getting absolutely destroyed by 500,000 ads, but that's perfectly fine. That's just the Twitch experience and YouTube experience. But shout out to the GOAT TDH Gaming 2K for gathering all of, well, I sent all my thumbnails, but for gathering a bunch of thumbnails, putting it in a tier list, and we have the top, or the most recent 100 Extreme Demons, because for those of you who do not know, shit, where is it? Hi, I'm Alan in this video. Nope, that's a video. Anyway, I will link in the description my 200 Extreme Demon tier list that I did like ages ago, because I am going to be real with you. I am not bothered at all to do all the first 200 yet again. I feel like that's a waste of time. So we're going to do 201 to 300. I don't have anything else to say. This is a long ass list of levels, by the way. Like, loading the Fishwasher was like what? This loading the Fishwasher was 12 Demons of Christmas 2023. Holy. So the last 100 Extreme Demons have taken forever to do. And only 4 of them are in 2.1. So we're going to start with loading the Fishwasher. Oh, I know what I should do. Hold up. I'm coming very prepared. Whoa, I can speak. Talking about. There you go. Perfect. So. What is there to say about loading the Fishwasher? Anyway, hi YouTube chat, by the way. I didn't say hi to you. That was my bad. Sorry for being rude. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Are you excited for AeonAir talks about levels? What is this? Oh, it's Neighborhood. I was like, whoa. Anyway, I'm kind of scatterbrained here. I remember the funeral for this falling off the list. That was very sad. I like this level. I think visually it's fascinating. I like it. I enjoy it. Gameplay-wise, if I remember correctly, it was good. I did fluke it, though. But I don't really feel like loading a Fishwasher is like that insane. Spoiler alert, there's going to be a lot of really high rankings because I like a lot of the levels that I've played recently. Like, there's a ton of levels that are just going to be really high up, so I think I'm going to be conservative and give it a B tier. Because knowing myself, we're going to have a lot of A tiers and S tiers today. Just an absolute metric buttload. So, Cognition. Another 12 Demons of Christmas 2023. Cognition was cool. I like it. Funky song. Funky epic gameplay. Visually. Kind of just whatever. Right? Will I give Nutra S? Nutra is not in this. This is 201 to 300. Cognition is good though. I like Cognition. Again, I think it's just a solid level. I'm going to put it above loading the Fishwasher though. Something that you will notice is that I will probably rank the harder levels higher just because I've spent more time with them, right? Like, I've spent a lot of time with a lot of the really hard levels, so they will mean a lot more to me. So, yeah. Anyway, Breakout. I'm just going to put that in D tier. This is kind of not a very good level. It plays fine when it got updated, right? But I have so little to say about this. This is one of those levels I just beat in like 30 minutes. Call it a day. Why does Deco even matter? Because you look at the level, right? Text version was so much better. I didn't play text version, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. Anyway, Factory Realm X is awesome. I'm just giving that an A tier. Factory Realm X is so good, man. For those of you who've never played or seen Factory Realm X, do yourself a favor. Search up Factory Realm X, watch a showcase, and just be blown away by the greatest level of all time. It's really all you need. It's such a banger, bro. Absolute slapper of a demon. Spirit House is not on this one. Spirit House was in the first 200, I'm pretty sure. I think. Was it? Now you're having me confused. No, Spirit House was in the first 200, yeah. Spirit House was in the first 200. This is only the most recent 100. Hi, Kyle. What's up? I don't even know if it was I don't even know if Breakout was verified to be worse again, though. It's just kind of... It just kind of made easier. Anyway, Redemption Arc. I'm also going to give it a B tier. I feel like B tier is going to be like... I'm fairly neutral, but I had a positive experience, and I do like the level. But I don't have any, like, deep, rudimentary, good thoughts about it. It's just, I like the level, but it doesn't go any further than I like the level. I thought Redemption Arc was good. I enjoyed it. It was my first Extreme Demon in 2.2, which always makes it, like, cooler swag mode, but that's pretty much it. Jamboree. Hum. What do I even think of Jamboree, man? I don't feel like hindsight has done any favors for this level. Not gonna lie. Because, one, visually kind of boring. It doesn't really do anything. The song is good. But, like, I didn't like playing it. Not at all, actually. I didn't enjoy playing it whatsoever. And I got turbo owned by it. I died to this wave at 70. Oh my god, this is the actual 70 wave. Like a gazillion times. Not a very pleasant experience, not gonna lie. I'm gonna just do that. I did beat Blade of Justice, yes, in 2020. Water Demon. Water Demon was awesome, dude. I gotta do another thing like Water Demon again, man. Water Demon was one of those levels where I just kind of like picked a level that I'd never heard of in the recent Extreme Demon Rate Wave, and I played it, and I thought it was awesome. Really like it. I think it's in the same realm as like Factory Realm X. I'm gonna be kind of sparing with the S tiers, I'm not gonna lie, because for those of you who know my likes and dislikes when it comes to a lot of the recent levels I've beaten, once we get to the latter half, like once we get past like Deimos, there's gonna be a lot of really high rankings. I don't really feel like I need to say anything about Neurostasis, right? Right? Do I need to explain myself? I feel like I don't, right? Like Neurostasis is the banger. Absolute banger. Hidden in the Sand, I am completely neutral on. I have no negative, no positive feelings. It's just a level I beat. It's just a level I beat. Kuzureta. Not a big Kuzureta fan. One of my least favorite levels I've ever beaten, probably. Firepower, however, from one of my least favorite levels to my favorite Nine Circles level, Firepower by Silo. This level's an absolute banger. Huge Firepower fan. I'm probably going to put that up here as well. I'm going to try and order these, by the way. I do think I will try and order them, at least relatively. Firepower I'm going to put here, though. I do like Firepower quite a bit. 211. I kind of forgot I beat this. This is my 211th Extreme Demon. Very original, I know. Yeah, 211 was my 211th Extreme. This level is cool, though. This level is cool. I think I'll put it above Redemption Arc. As I said, B is like, I have positive feelings about the levels in B tier. B tier, good tier. I like the levels quite a bit. I don't have any deeper association other than, yes, I like. So I think I'm going to put 211 in B. That makes sense, right? Sarik's Never Clear, my second hardest and former hardest demon in Jami Dash. Dude, Sarik's is so weird because I really like it. I like it because it was my hardest, right? I wouldn't have chosen it for my hardest if it wasn't for the fact that I like the level. But, like, I can't help but also feel like it's the most nothing burger demon of all time. Like, it has nothing. I like the level a lot. I think it's very fun. I quite enjoyed it. but is just Sari Never Clear if it was really fucking hard. I kind of have to, like, personal bias aside, I don't really remember much of it, honestly. It's just a very safe level, yeah. I have nothing bad to say about it personally. But I also don't have that much good to say about it, other than the fact that I just liked the level, and I had fun playing it as the hardest. That's like it, you know? Last Station, however, I did not enjoy quite as much. Last Station is funny train level. If you like trains, I think you're going to enjoy this one. I didn't quite enjoy it, though. This was in the arc of me just playing, this was in the, Extreme New and Alphabet, RNG Extreme New and Alphabet era. And I didn't have that good of a time with it, because it was just one of those levels where I thought it was going to be a lot better than it was, and it just wasn't. So I'm probably going to put it there. I like Breakout more, I think. It is a Nothing Burger level, but that's such a shame, because Last Station is cool, right? It's a cool level. It has a train. Like, who doesn't fuck with trains? If you don't fuck with trains, I don't fuck with you, right? Then we got Mujigae. Huh. Minecraft Villager Sound .mp3. Oh, you're talking about Sarix, never mind. Hi, 4x4. How was Sarix Never Clear a top 1? It was my top 1. It was my hardest level. Anyway. Mujigae was, a level. Just a level, honestly. I don't really have much more to say about it. Like, it's an ugly 9 circles level with some really darn stupid choke points. I didn't dislike it, playing it by any means. But, like, thinking about it in hindsight, is there really anything good about it? Other than the fact that it's just good music? Because it's just a very, very saturated, ugly 9 circles level. The song is SSS tier. You're 100% right. The song, slapper. Absolute fucking banger song. But it's just an ugly 9 circles level. Be who you are, demon. That's really funny. The ad makes it hard to read chat. Stop seeing this ad. Ad was inappropriate. Fuck off, Google Ads. Okay, so, chat, this is my verification. Does anyone want to, rate Barbaro's finale for me? Ah, A tier, you're speaking my language, brother. I unironically really do like Barbaro's finale. I know it's kind of a joke. It is a little bit of a joke, demon, let's be real. But I do fuck with it. Like, there's a reason why I verified it, right? I have a very strict rule to only verify levels that I actually like. I wouldn't have verified the level if I did not like the level, right? A like to decent 6? Who are you? Anthony Fantano? Bruh. But yeah, I think I'll put it A tier. I really do like it. Obviously, there is going to be a bias there because I verified the level. But, again, I don't verify levels if I don't like them, right? Neighborhood by Winte. Oh. Ooh. This level frustrates me because I think this level is so fucking cool. But this was in like prime time AeonAir grinding out RNG Extreme Demon Alphabet and just not having a fun time because, well, I was forcing myself to beat a bunch of easy shit. I didn't have fun playing it, like, at all. And it's such a shame because it's so cool, man. This level is so sick. If you've never seen Neighborhood by Winte, go check it out. It's a slapper. It's really, really sick. But, damn, dude. This level destroyed me. This level humbled me. I think the awesome sauceness of it weighs out the negatives. I'm going to put it in neutral, the C tier. Anyway, I need to put more appropriate names. Oh, it just broke. Cool. Okay. There we go. That's good enough. I think this is the wrong Phantasmagoria. Yeah, because we're talking about the Yannica one, not the Wilt one, not the Wilt one. We're talking about the Zenobia one that no one knows about. Kyle, thank you for the $10. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. This level, I think, is really, really underrated. As much as the creator of the level is someone who shall not be named, the level itself is sick. This level is actually kind of slapper. This is not objective, no. I'm just kind of like looking back at it. As for Mujige, I liked it. I liked playing it. That doesn't mean I think it's a good level. Anyway, I want to put this one in A tier. I really like this one. I think this is a very underrated level. Phantasmagoria by Zenobia. Slapper. Very, very slapper. Overtime, however. I think Overtime looks really good. I think Overtime has a good song. It's kind of where it stops, though. Working Mute Overtime. Shut up, you nerd. I'm probably gonna put it like here. Yeah. That makes sense to me. I did not have that much fun with it. Anyway, Scream Machine, we're gonna be putting S tier, and I'm gonna put it here. Scream Machine is awesome, epic, super epic level. If you don't fuck with Scream Machine, I don't fuck with you. You're screaming so much at the machine right now. Why? What did the machine do? The song in Overtime drives me crazy. Fair enough. Congregation. Chat, I want to see everyone say your honest opinion, your honest tier ranking of Congregation, because I want to see the most unagreeable chat of all time. First two ones, SF. Cool. Immediately. Because Congregation is just one of those levels where no one seems to agree, like, ever. A, C, A, S, C, B. YouTube chat seems to like Congregation a lot more than Twitch chat. That's not gonna lie. J tier? What the fuck is a J tier? I really like Congregation. Surprise, surprise. I beat the level twice and I like it? No way, man. No way. I can't believe the guy who beat Congregation as weekly and on the servers likes the level. That's crazy. It is way too good to reduce just a meme. Yeah, Congregation is such a masterclass in building both atmosphere and building tension. It's really good. I'm probably going to put it top of A tier. Above Factory Realm X. I know. Shoot me. I like Factory Realm X less than Congregation. I might be a fraud. Cosmic Cyclone. This is a Sonic Wave level. And it's somehow a Sonic Wave level. AeonAir likes. Can't be said for Sonic Wave. Can't be said for Sonic Wave Rebirth. Can't be said for Auditory Breaker. Low key. Can't even be said about Rigel. If you can even count that as a Sonic Wave level. Super Mario Wave, I guess, is pretty solid. Do we count that? Chat, what do you think? Is Super Mario Wave a Sonic Wave remake? Anyway, I think Cosmic Cyclone is good. With time, I think I've gotten a little bit more neutral on it, but I will put it above Cognition. I do really, really enjoy this level. I think it's a good one. Redemption is fine. I haven't played that one. I haven't bothered. Now we're on to least AeonAir Demon award, potentially. Is it? Maybe. Chat, what do you think? Is Overkill... Does Overkill take the crown for least AeonAir level in this group, or does it fall on to Kinos? Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Riot fan. I think Riot, the artist, is absolutely fantastic. And Hawkeye popped off with this level. I think it's really sick. I love the consistency waves. I think it's really, really satisfying. Balancing wise, it's really goofy. Like, let's be real here for a second. Most people will end up doing like 10 to 100 on this level. This is not 300 extremes. This is 201 to 300. Because I've already done 200 extreme in tier list, which did the first 200. I just didn't feel like doing them again. I'm gonna put overkill like here. Yeah, I really like overkill. Thank you, Ayu. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I just really like overkill. I don't know. Maybe the weird AeonAir take. Bit crusher. Ah, that's the tier. I get it. It's just so stupid. I don't like Big Crusher. I think Big Crusher visually is awesome. I think it's sick level. God, it's frustrating to play. It's literally just one wave part and that's it. It's the agony tier, yeah. Agony. Pain and agony. Jupiter my favorite. Ooh. This feels a little tainted now. If you don't know, you don't know. Keep it that way. I'm just telling you right now. If you do not know, just stay not knowing. But Jupiter, my favorite, is a little bit tainted at this point in my heart. Because I do actually really like this level. But I'm still going to put it here, though. I'll put it above Phantasmagoria. I really do like it. It's a great level. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it. Because if you know, you know. Hi, Move. The Jupiter, my favorite incident. If you know, you know. Anyway, Chub. The number one redeeming factor of Chub, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so, backstory. This level makes your icon invisible at the drop, right? Like, your icon is just straight up invisible. It is just know where you are at all times. Play the level. Completely cooked for a guy like me who has aphantasia where I cannot visualize images in my head. Made the level really fucking hard. Half the reason I wanted to play this level is this level uses DAW by Space Laces, my favorite artist. Slapper song. Absolute fucking banger. This is one of my biggest outlier opinions in the entire game. This is a beginner tier. I think it's like insane tier. I think this is like straight up harder than Athanatos. Why? Well, it's hard for me. Despite the fact that I love DAW though, the song, I don't think I could put it any much higher than but it's sad because I really wanted to love it because I love the song. It's a sad world we live in today. Oh, I could have just hold up. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Worst brain map. Who up fucking with the worst brain maps? This level is really funny to me. Because when I said I was going to play this level, the creator of the level was like, don't do it. It sucks. Alcatraz is not on this, I'm pretty sure. Is it? I actually don't know. It might be. No, it is. Where's brain map though? Ooh, great level. I think I'll put it up here. I really like Where's brain map. AeonAir likes memory. Shocker, I know, it's crazy. What are these levels? You're just not a connoisseur of epic gamer levels, okay? If you don't know Worst Brain Map, are you even a real person? I don't think so. Anyway, speaking of AeonAir really likes wave levels. Not wave levels. Speaking of AeonAir is a huge fan of memory levels. We're gonna do that. For a guy who says I really like memory, the fact that I have 3 memory levels in my lowest tier. Am I falling off, chat? I might be falling off. The memory guy has 3 memory levels in the lowest tier? What? That's crazy. Lithium is calling. Yeah, suicide hotline. That's what it's calling. Proto Flicker. Proto Flicker is really cool. The more I think about it, I'm gonna move Phantasmagoria down here. By the way, I don't have the strong connection to it like I have the other levels up there. Anyway, Proto Flicker is really good. Yeah, I think I'll put it here. Really good. I like. Yeah. That sounds good. Hi, Amatsu. What's up? Lithium is peak, bro. Lithium looks cool. I just don't have any interest in it. Gotta be so real. I think you're thinking about the wrong Phantasmagoria Spiral. This is the Zenovia one. The one that's actually Bionica, but I refuse to say that it's Bionica, so I keep saying Zenovia because Zenovia made the gameplay, I think. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, Quantum Peakery. God, this level's sick. Yes, I'm doing all of it because it's only the original 100 or the most recent 100. Hi, Roblox Gamer. Quantum Theory is so good, man. Low-key, I kind of like Quantum Theory more than I do like Proto Flicker. Is that a crazy take? That might be a crazy take, actually. Is it? I'm way too enjoyment pilled, man. I'm just gonna have every other level in awesome epic gamer sauce and really good I like. No, I did not, bombs. Ah, stop! I keep pulling out my thing. Oh no, it's the worst day ever. Haven't heard of Quantum Theory in a while? Dude, you're missing out. It's a GOAT level. It is just Hero Zombie being the GOAT. You're 100% right. Anyway, Creamy Peanuts. I sure do love Creamy Peanuts. I'm gonna put it here, I think. Because I don't really have any deep feelings towards Crimson Planet. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it's just a level. Creamy what now? Peanuts. You know. Boreas. I like Boreas, but it's also like, I think it's just okay, honestly. Like, one of the things that is kind of a letdown when it comes to, like, lower end stuff, like, we're gonna have the same feeling of towards Expedition, Through Decay, and so on. Same with Uprise, is that I beat this level so unbelievably fast. Like, what do I even have to say about it? Like, I genuinely have nothing to think about it. Like, the idea of having thoughts on Boreas is like, I don't know, bro. I have no clue. I guess it's okay. Like, I don't have any bad to say about it either. Like, I didn't have any, like, negative feelings towards it. I had to kind of, like, beat it in, like, 45 minutes and call it a day. That was it. Rose Dynamics. Yet another level in the chronology of AeonAir says level is really fucking hard. Creator sees it, and they're like, oh yeah, I had planned a nerf did for this, like, 5 years ago. I just never did it. And then they did it because I started playing the level. I think Rose Dynamics is good. I enjoyed it, but I'm probably gonna put it like here though, because like I do think it's okay. It definitely has its issues. I just liked it, but I don't have any like super strong positive emotions. Swooshy, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go sleep. It's really fucking late. Self-level rating, not enjoyment. I'm just ranking the levels. I don't even know why I gave Chub Chub a 75. That feels like cope, because I don't remember having any positive experience with it outside of the fact that I just like the song. Anyway, Sticks for Bones. Holy, this level's so awesome. I want more people to play this level, man. Sticks for Bones, if you've never played it, please play it. This level is so epic and cool. God, Sticks for Bones, man. What a map. Honestly, I'm just gonna put it up here, dude. I love this level. This is one of my favorite Coco levels. Might low-key just be my favorite Coco level. High praise, by the way. Coco's a great creator. Sticks for Bones is peak, though. I really, really like it. Trottle. I really like Trottle. However, if you know, you know. 63 times 65, yeah, that was a thing that happened. But man, I really like Trottle. I wish I had more fun with it because I genuinely thought it was such a good level. I just happened to be the single most unlucky person on the planet when it came to playing it. I died to the second half of the level like 250 times. It was fucked up. It's the most experience-based level of all time. But I really like Trottle, dude. I think the level was so good. Ha, you're so funny, Axer. LOL. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it like high up. I like this level. This is still like top 3 best cherry team levels in my opinion, by the way. I just want to mention that real quick. I think Trottle is like genuinely one of the best levels that cherry team has ever dropped. This level's sick. Hi, Enerzoom. What's up? Cinnabon. Do we even need to talk about anything? So for those of you who do not know, the Cinnabon is, I think in my own words, why Ren's levels just fail miserably. They have like super stupidly hard wave parts and then just really awkward cube sections. I don't think that's always the case. Jesse Pinkman, I think, is awesome. I really like Jesse Pinkman. I just don't think the Cinnabon nails it. I think Rose Dynamics as well is just really, really good, which has like part of the same thing. I just think the first wave in the Cinnabon is just like the most miserable thing ever to play. But like, as a level itself, it's not too bad. I just didn't have fun playing it. I think the Cinnabon is just going to take the bottom slot, just in general, I'm not going to lie. I cannot see anything really going above it. Yeah, I don't think anything is going to go above it. Probably. Unknown Civilization, I think, is another just okay. Right? I don't dislike it. I think it has some quirks to it that I like it. I meant below it, yes. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put it here. I think it's better than Hidden in the Sand, though. But I think that's just more of a, I don't remember anything about Hidden in the Sand. However, I do remember that Unknown Civilization had some very cool visual parts. But that's about it. It's Necropolis, though. Zeronium Demon. Shoutouts to the 4 people who remember why I beat Necropolis. If you know, you know. It's not even that crazy of a thing that I did. You just know if you know, you know. You know? Yeah, the Zeronium trade. This level's cool, though. The problem with Necropolis, though, is that I found the first, like, unlike every other Necropolis level, I just want to mention that real quick. Necropolis clone. Other than every other Necropolis clone, I think it kind of flops in the sense that it is too balanced. What I like, this is going to sound absolutely fucking demented, by the way. If you don't have this kind of like opinion, you're going to find this the most demented shit ever. I really like the fact that the Necropolis levels have this like condensed part of really hard difficulty that ties it up with a little cute bow on top, where the very last like 10-15% are really easy. Necropolis does not do that. Necropolis is the same difficulty the entire way through, and I do not like it. It's not the fact that the same difficulty the entire way through is a bad thing inherently. However, the level is 3 minutes long. 3 minutes of the exact same difficulty, hard-ass fucking gameplay the entire way through. That shit's really fucking boring when the first 35% of the level is slow speed. The slow speed part does not need to be as hard as the 4 times speed parts when the level is 3 minutes long and it takes up 30% of the fucking level. Not to say it's a bad level or anything. However, they kind of like got under my skin a little bit with this level, how the level is just too balanced. It's just too balanced. But I do think it's okay. I'm gonna have it like, I'll put it below Crimson Planet, I think. The ending is impossible though. What? Nah, the ending is not that bad. You're just shit. You're just bad at the game. L. Weirdest critique I've ever heard. You'll get it when you've played enough levels. For me, my philosophy with levels is that if the level creates a unique experience, I like it. The problem with Necropolis is that experience-wise, none of the parts stand out in terms of like actually playing them. While all of them are very distinctly different, they kind of just like mesh together into the same thing. Like, I don't remember any individual part being way harder than the other. It was just a bunch of like hard parts back to back to back with nothing like spectacular. Take something like Crimson Planet, for instance, which I have like pretty much ranked the exact same. Crimson Planet is like 3 really fucking hard things in a trench coat covered by a bunch of nothing. But that creates for a more unique experience, right? When you've beaten literally thousands and thousands of levels, like I have 3,300 plus demons, you want levels to feel distinct. And I don't feel like Necropolis is distinct, especially relative to its predecessors in terms of Necropolis and Necropolis. Necropolis I found to be more distinct in the way that the corridor in Necropolis is just so genuinely fucking dumb to the point where you just can't not remember it, right? The corridor in Necropolis isn't even that hard, which makes it kind of just like whatever, right? I'm making it sound like I really do not like this level. I do really, really like Necropolis. I think it's a good level. Like, I have it in the okay tier. This is a solid, like, C tier, right? It's a solid level. I just don't think it's as good as the other Necropolis levels, which is really dumb to say because they're infamously really shit. But I think the shitness of them makes them fun and cool and memorable. If anything, my criticism of Necropolis is that it's not as memorable as the other levels. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, rant over. Karis. Yes, blank, I did. Exactly, spiders. It just doesn't hit the same. The vibe is just not similar enough for me personally. Anyway, Karis. I really like Karis. For those of you who do not know, I'm a massive fucking Erebus glazer. I think Erebus is awesome. One of my favorite green levels of all time. I like Karis more than I like Erebus. I think Erebus is awesome. I think Karis is awesome saucer. Karis is so sick. I know everyone's like, oh, but Karis is so shit balanced, bro. Like, the first 11% is like half the difficulty. You suck at the game. The first 11 is not that hard. The first 11 is not any harder than the rest of the pre-drop. People are coping so hard, man. Anyway, I think Karis is like really high up here. I'm gonna put it like here, I think. Also, Karis, top 3 AeonAir thumbnails of all time. Yes, Amatsu. And I actually have a funny story about Plat New Erebus. I beat that half a year before it got raided. Called it an insane demon. Then it got raided. And it got placed on the demon list. And then the demon list moderators asked me, this was before I got banned off the demon list by myself. They asked me, hey, do you have the raw footage of Erebus by Platinum? I was like, no, I deleted it. I called it an insane demon. Why the fuck would I keep it? So they made an exception for me to get the level on the demon list. Because I deleted my raw footage because I called it an insane demon. Like half a year prior. Anyway. Hot Rod at Brody. At Kitkat. You there? I was ahead of my time, dude. I was the GOAT. Anyway, Hot Rod is great. Hot Rod is... Wait, give me a minute. I'm thinking here. Hot Rod might be top 5 favorite very hard tier or easier extremes in the game for me. Yeah. The only levels I can really think of that I probably like more is like fucking 16. Hot Rod is like an easy solid 8 here for me, yeah. I'm not going to have it that high up because, as I said earlier, like introductory, levels that I haven't spent a lot of time on, like Hot Rod, where I just beat it in like a session and a half, basically, I won't have like any like emotional investment into. So I won't have like as strong of a response to when it comes to the level. Like Karis, I want to say Karis is like... if you take 2 levels, Karis, Hot Rod is always going to be better, right? But I spent like 10 times longer playing Karis than Hot Rod, so obviously I'm going to feel more towards it, right? Because I spent so much more time with it. Hot Rod's still a really good A tier, though. I'm going to put it here. Because I just beat it too fast. I literally just beat it too fast. I was too good at the game. Anyway. Voltaic. Voltaic, I feel pretty much exactly the same with, actually. No, I think Yada is the best of the RGB, the original. I did give Hot Rod a 98 out of 100 enjoyment, because I thought it was really fucking fun. But again, I just don't have that strong of an emotional response to Hot Rod as a level, because I just didn't spend enough time with it. Anyway, Voltaic, good level. I'm probably going to put it at the bottom. Nah, I didn't like the spider that much, actually. I think I'll put it here. Above Rose Dynamics. Yeah, that makes sense. I like Hot Rod. Hot Rod, Voltaic. I like Voltaic. It's a good level. But again, similar to Hot Rod, I just do not have any like strong response to Voltaic's existence because I beat it too fast. The only thing I remember is that the spider at 69% lol XD is unbelievably fucking hard. My bad, Vikings. Oops. Mindset muffin. It's all mindset. Enjoying levels is 100% mindset. Speaking of mindset, Wild Rose. They're completely irrelevant to each other. I like Wild Rose. Wild Rose is really good. I found it a little bit frustrating to play because the beginning of it's so slow. But Wild Rose, just as a level, is just solid, man. It's a good level. Ow, fuck. Wild Rose is good, man. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have a Wild Rose in the same realm as, like, Hot Rod, right? It's a very good level. I really like Wild Rose. Yeah, no, I have nothing else to say about it. I like it. I think this is a really, really good level. Yeah, for sure, spiders. I agree. Glowy. Who up glowing they wise? I really like Glowy. Is that a weird thing to say? Is that a weird thing to say? I have no idea, man. Glowy is just fun, bro. It's so skill-based. If you're good at game, this level is like the easiest thing ever. Yeah, I just like the level. I'm probably gonna put it... Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put it, like, here. I'm a Glowy enjoyer, man. I'm a Glowy enjoyer. Lightsaber Battler, whatever the hell the song is named. Absolute slapper song as well. So good. Mwah. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Progression on point. Really, really good. Just Glowy's at a good level. Cronier. It's just another banger, man. I feel like I'm diluting the A tier. Like, I can't have 200 A tiers, bro. But I kind of feel like I have to, because Crow tier is so good. Such a good level. Oh, it's so good. Honestly, hold up, I gotta... Yeah, man. I gotta do it. Gotta do it to him. I love this level. It's swag money mode. It's so good. Ugh. It's so satisfying to play. It's so fun. The song fucks so hard. Gets so many bitches. Great color scheme. Super intense. It's great. Really good level. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Does anyone have any thoughts on yeah? Good, brutal, big one. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah is kind of just... I kind of fuck with it, not gonna lie. Yeah is cool in the sense that it just kind of like takes gameplay from other parts or other levels. If you don't know, it has like the ICDX ship at the very end. It has a few other of those as well, where it just kind of like steals gameplay from other levels and just kind of combines it into this like amalgamation of random shit, and it's kind of cool. I like it. Got a good song. It's very stressful though. Holy shit, getting far on this level is actually kind of stressful. Yeah, it's kind of like Epsilon, but really gay. You're right. I like it, but I don't have any deep thoughts on it though. I feel like it's kind of like in the same realm here, where it's just kind of like, I like it, I just don't have that much more to say about it, you know? Yeah, need his own tier of yeah. True, kind of right. Zettabyte. Ooh. God, I wish this level... I wish it got fixed before I played it on 2.2. Because this level got... The wave at 35 got butchered in 2.2, and it made it so buggy. Like, it would just randomly die in slopes. But it is such a good level. Man, Jenkins is just so good at making great, memorable levels. But I also cannot avoid the fact that I got absolutely turbo cucked by the one wave at 35, man. Because I really like it. I think every level of Jenkins's I've played are all fantastic. Swirling Fire is one of my favorite Insane Demons. HSBF. HBFS, sorry. Is also awesome. I love Incipient. Neutra, obviously. Let's be real here for a second. Zettabyte as well, I really like. However, I don't really feel like... I think this is more of a... I really like every other level here, just way too much, rather than I don't think Zettabyte is a good level. Because I like Zettabyte a lot. I think Zettabyte is great. But, like, I can't sit here in good faith and be like, yeah, I like Zettabyte more than, like, loading the Fishwasher, right? I'll probably put it, like, here. Is that blasphemy? I feel like that's blasphemy, right? That's fucked up, Amatsu. Yeah, 2.2 kind of fucked Zettabyte. I feel like Zettabyte would be higher in my brain bank of enjoyment and awesomeness if it wasn't for the fact that I got cucked by 2.2. Right? Ion. Oh my god, it's almost me. No way. I beat this in like 50 minutes, bro. I have nothing to say. It goes into, I have no clue purgatory. Heartbeat! Yes! Yippee! Hey, chat, what are we thinking? Ah, you're lying, Pigwing. It was times 6. Heartbeat, if you know, you know. Anyway, hopping over puddles is pretty cool. Hopping over puddles is lit. Has any of you guys played it? J27 Blaze is a good creator. Yo, fuck you, spiders. Yeah, this level's great, man. Hopping over puddles is just a really good level. It's short, it's sweet, looks beautiful. I think J27 Blaze is just visually one of the cleanest, like, art style-ish creators we have. It plays nicely. It's fairly decently well balanced. There's like one part at like 50 that's like kind of rough around the edges, but overall is really good. I like this level, man. I don't really have anything else negative to say. I think I'll probably put it like, I don't want to put it here. I like it a lot. It's so good. If you haven't played Hopping Over Puddles and you need like a fairly easy timing based extreme demon, go for it, man. Hopping Over Puddles is good. It might be a little bit tough if you're not used to shorter levels, because I think it's like 50 seconds long. But it's great. It's really good. Niwa. At Josh. Is Josh here? I feel, surprisingly enough, fairly neutral on Niwa. I never really liked Niwa that much, and then I played it and beat it, and I thought, you know what? It wasn't that bad. You know? I was kind of like on the Niwa hate train, though, because it's another Wasseretta clone, and I just don't care much about it, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, Moof, you're cooked. I'm probably just gonna put it here, man. Yeah, I don't have much positive to say about Niwa. Like, it's a fine level that's held back by some goof. Like, some goof shit, you know? Zodiac. Zodiac, I remember so many people thinking when I was playing Zodiac that I had, like, uttered the idea that I absolutely fucking hated Zodiac before I started playing it. I don't know where that came from. I might have said something at one point that I just kind of forgot. Zodiac is sick, though. Man, I really like Zodiac. I really, really, really like Zodiac. I have no reason to like Zodiac. I just fuck with it so heavy. I just really enjoyed playing it. Okay, so Zodiac, to me, is a perfect stream level in the sense that the beginning of the level is so fucking easy. You could just read chat for like straight up 30 seconds to a minute. Like, once you get to the drop, obviously you want to focus a little bit more because there's a little bit more nuance to what you're doing. But getting to the drop is really, really easy. So you just kind of like read chat and talk shit for the entire time. And it makes it so nice. If you're not playing it on stream, it's going to be a lot worse. But as a stream level, it's so good. You get far all the time. All of it is like comprehensively difficult in the sense that there's nothing that's like too fucked, you know? I know a lot of people want to rag on stuff like TMN. I didn't think TMN was that bad. So maybe that's like a benefit to me. But Zodiac was so good, man. Zodiac is just a banger level. I really like it. Zodiac is so good. If you don't like it, skill issue. Sweater Weather. The hardest level name to say of all time, actually. I feel like this is the same as Niwa to me. It's a completely neutral level with some jank to it that I just don't like. Right? Like, for the most part, I think Sweater Weather is just completely harmless, and then there's like 4 things in it that suck ass. So I'm gonna put it like here. This seems unbelievably low now that I look at it, but at the same time, I don't have anything that positive to say about it. Like, it's just there, you know? Hi, Dougie. What's good, bro? This is an insane demon, Aeon. Oh, no. Ah! What is happening? Did I just nuke the thing? It changed my keyboard profile. What the fuck do you mean? It's nuts. Anyway, the level is definitely not an insane demon. I think 4 Matilda is extreme now, though. Yeah, so I have 301 extremes. Actually, we can check that right now. AeonAir. What the fuck is re-rated? Or is it just I didn't load anything? That might also be the case. I don't know, man. Imagine Cataclysm is actually unrated or insane demon now. Anyway, Astral Divinity. This was the first level I played and beat after not playing anything other than Deimos for 4 months. And I feel like that is 95% of the reason why I really liked it. Because I had played nothing but Deimos for so long, and it was absolutely fucking me. I played Astral Divinity for 12 Demons of Christmas, and I really liked it. And as you can see by the thumbnail, I was jolly as fuck, dude. I don't think it's amazing by any means. I don't think it's the greatest level of all time, but I have it in the same realm as like Wild Rose, Hot Rod. I just really like Astral Divinity. I know that's going to be a hot-ass take because I know a lot of people really don't like it. I think, personally, Astral Divinity is absolutely awesome swag sauce. Sorry. Hi, Boxin. I'm always mischievous in the thumbnail, you're right. Jokes aside, though, this level was made by my Twitch subs. People in my subscriber chat over on Discord. Join Discord, by the way, if you haven't already. Discord.gg/AeonAir. Plug! I do like this level. I actually do really like this level. I know I fucked around being like, ugh, because it's my community that made this level. But it's a good level. I don't think everything about it is great. I think there are parts that I don't like. I think the last part is really fucking devious. Not because it's bad, but because it's just way harder than everything else. But overall, I really like it, man. I think it's a good level. I think I'll probably put it here, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think that works. I like it. Again, this falls under the same thing as like every other level that I like. I just didn't play it long enough for me to have that deep of a connection to it, other than the fact that it was made by my subs. But I didn't play it for long enough to like have any like super strong connection to it, like Overkill, Cognition, Cosmic Cyclone, Where's Brain Map, whatever, right? Just a good level. Just a good level. Falsh, on the other hand. What does Aeon hate us? You're not a member, Dino, so you don't count. When I say Twitch subs, I mean paying members. You're not paying me shit, so I don't hate you. Falsh is kinda not good. It doesn't. I don't have anything against the visuals. I don't have anything against the song. I don't have anything against anything. I just think it's kind of just a not that fun level. I think it's in the same realm as like Last Station, but I probably prefer Last Station. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there. It's just one of those levels, you know. 53. Are there any knowers of the AeonAir 53 lore? Any guesses? Are there any actual guesses on where I'm gonna put 53? Mirror Portal, F tier. So true, man. It has Mirror Portal. It's the worst level of all time. I do not hate you because I do not know who you are. Anyway, 53 is unsurprisingly going to go S tier. However, what may surprise a lot of you guys is that I will actually put it above Neurostasis. I love this level. Oh my god, 53 is so good. So good, man. Such a good level. Like, I have genuinely nothing bad to say about 53. I just think it's an absolute peak. Alcatraz. Alcatraz gets the award for ugliest level I've ever beaten. Low-key. Alcatraz might just be the ugliest level of all time. If the Among Us in the title or thumbnail didn't already say that. I thought it was fun to play. I think the gameplay in it is fine. Right? But like, I don't have anything else to say other than that. I beat it really, really quickly. I think it's ugly but fun. I'm probably going to put it here. Because I don't have anything bad to say about it. Like, other than the fact that it's just actually ugly. There's nothing bad about it, right?
Alcatraz goes ines tier. This is a treat.
Is it a treat? Well, sucks to be you, bro. Why am I so mean? I am the meanest person ever, actually. Anyway, intrusive ID. This level recently got raised 166 spots on all rated extreme demon list. How it got raised 166 spots, I have zero idea. Look at this shit. Arettal. Intrusive ID. From 400 and... It was... No, he got nuked again! What?! It got raised from 626 to 460 and then went from 461 to 599. Can they decide? Look! It took 2 days! It got super raised by 166 spots. 2 days later, nuked. The fuck? How do you mess up that bad? This is like another bloodbath, bro. This is just bloodbath all over again. That's so funny. That's awesome. Love to see it. Anyway, this was great. I don't really have anything else to say about it. I just think this is a great level. I love the song. The song in Intrusive ID is genuinely one of my favorite songs used in a GD level. It looks beautiful. Incredible storytelling. And just a good level. I'll put it above Astral Divinity, I think. I really like this level. I think Intrusive ID is great. If you haven't played it and you want a level that's like fairly hard skill set or skill wise and just good, go for it. Knights of Thunder. Hey, Luna. Are we gonna talk about another level you love that I don't? Knights of Thunder. I won't actually put it in. Ah! Yeah, I like Knights of Thunder. I don't think Knights of Thunder is inherently like bad. It's just not for me. Knights of Thunder is just 100% a not for me level, and not because I actually think it's a bad level, right? I think Knights of Thunder is perfectly a-okay. However, I don't think it's very awesome. I like it more than Niwa, though. I will say as much. I do think it's better than Niwa. But I don't know. It's just not for me. That's pretty much it. That's really funny, 4x4. We'll go back, Kyle. Anyway, now we're going to be talking about my favorite pastime. Hatred. That's my favorite thing to do on a weekend. Hating on everything. Grrr, I hate things. Boo. Hayrod is good, man. Hayrod is good. Did I hate everything? Yes, I absolutely hate everything. Ugh. I hate everything. Anyway. I think I'll put it up here. I like it. I enjoy it quite a lot. Like, I think it's just... Hatred, I do think, got saved by 2.2. Because of frame alignments with the first ball being akin to 60 hertz, it plays so much better. If you tried Hatred in 2.1 or earlier and did not like it, give it a shot again in 2.2. It plays way better. Just like an FYI. Zafkiel. Zafkiel. I beat Zafkiel so fast, man. I beat Zafkiel so fucking fast for how hard it's supposed to be. I also hacked it because I don't have clicks for it. It's one of the few extremes that I just do not have clicks for at all because, well, my recording fucked up and I did not have the right microphone. Does that mean I cheated? Absolutely. I actually did hack Zafkiel. Fun fact of the day. Anyway, Zafkiel is good. Do I have anything else to say about it? No, not really. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just a good level. I think it's like similar to Proto Flicker for me. I just really like it. Yeah, I did Noctifly, my bad. I am a hacker, Dayspade. Sorry to disappoint. Clarity! Yippee! You are a Sorry. Not gonna try to get copyright claimed here real quick. Clarity is really fucking good, man. Clarity is just really, really good. Clarity, similar to Hot Rod, top 5 very hard tier or easier levels in the entire game for me. Or D extremes at least. I do like it more than Hot Rod. And I'll swap it with worst brain map. Like so. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Clarity is just a good level. If you want a beginner extreme demon, you really want to get into extreme demons, Clarity is a banger to choose to start with. However, warning, if you do pick Clarity as your first extreme demon, be ready to not find a better level for a very long time. Clarity is great, man. Banger song, banger gameplay, banger everything, banger visuals, banger just banger. There's nothing bad about it. It's just genuinely just a fantastic level. PP3? I love it when my PP3. Clarity is a modern classic. Yeah, I think Clarity is in the same realm as Accu to me, where it's just really good. It's a solid, easy extreme demon that's just made so unbelievably well. I genuinely think Clarity will have the same space as Accu at one point. I do not know the Matt PB3 clip. Can you send it to me? I want to watch this. Anyway, Plasma Pose 3, I think is fine. I don't have anything deep to say about it. I think I'll just put it here. I liked it. Don't really have anything else to say, though. Xeriscape. Odin is not here, the creator. He's at work. Okay, hold up. Hold up, chat. We got to see this clip.
Yeah, no!
Oh my god, Matt sounds 5 years old, bro. It's actually 4 years old. It's 9 years ago? What do you mean? Oh my god, 2016, bro. Holy. Dude, I forget Matt's a fucking fossil. I probably have seen it. It's just ages ago. Anyway, Xeriscape is good. I know this is going to sound like a meme. I'm sorry, chat, and to all of my Twitch subs, I know this is going to sound like a meme, but I genuinely think it and Masonry are like the exact same in my brain. I have nothing bad to say about either. I think both of them look good. I think both of them play well. I just like both. I know this is gonna look like a meme, but it isn't, I swear. Anyway, Hell Factory. Hell Factory is certainly a level. No, Coco. I think Xeriscape wins out on just looking a little better. I think it's a little bit more cohesive. Hell Factory, though. Are there any Hell Factory enjoyers in chat? Surely there's like one person who likes the Hell Factory, right? Just me? Okay, bro. Just me? Wow. I don't think it's the best team in 2 level, actually. I'll give that to ABP. I really like ABP. The Hell Factory is a fine level with a shit beginning, though. I think I'll put it here. Because I like the Hell Factory, but I can't ignore the fact that the beginning of it sucks, right? You only like Power Bomb's reaction? That's fair. That's valid. Can I use the bathroom? Go for it. Don't piss on the floor, though. Does anyone remember Dedo Hex Dragon? Fun fact of the day, actually. Dedo Hex Dragon has my favorite UFO click pattern in any level ever. The click pattern at the UFO at like 20% in this level is so genuinely fucking awesome. If you've never played it, learn that click pattern. Try it. Pass it. It's so goated. The rest of the level is just fine, though. That one UFO part, though. Holy bust-worthy, man. I like Dedo Hex Dragon, man. It has a dragon in it, so it has to be cool, right? Like, if there's art of a dragon made in 1.6, you gotta admit it's the most goated thing ever, right? Or is that me? Just me. Honestly, I kind of want to put Dedo Hex Dragon up here, man. Below intrusive idea, though. The dragons in Hortail KO are cooler. IMO. I don't agree. Yeah, I'll put Dedo Hex Dragon there. Anyway, Cobwebs. Cobwebs might low-key be one of the most outlier things of all time for AeonAir. I'm not even gonna talk much more about it. I'm just gonna rock that shit right up here, man. I think Cobwebs is sick as fuck. I'm a big Cobwebs like enjoyer, which is weird. I spent like 3 weeks on this shit. It's the hardest level of all time. I really like Cobwebs, though. I think it's great. You know what I like even more than Cobwebs, though? I love Death. Holy, I love Death. Oh my goodness. Death, greatest thing ever invented. Incredible. I'm not gonna have it that high up, though. I beat it in 4 days or something. So I don't have, like, that strong of a connection with it as I probably should have. Because I kind of, like, beat it I started my stream with, like, 36% and I just beat it that day. Death is incredible, though. I absolutely love it. Could have worded that better. Nope. Death is the greatest thing ever. I love it. Death is an easy S tier for me. Now, Rivers of Nazareth. Ron Weasley. Ugh. I don't like the gameplay, but it's so cool looking, man. It looks so sick. Why does it play like poopy ass butt? I did that in my first 201 IC. This is only my 201st to 300th Extreme Demons. It's only 100 levels. Because I have a... Ah, I found the image. This is the original one. Oh, oops. Oh, Stereo Extremeness is in B tier jump scare. My bad. This is the original one. What level do you say? Worst trip? We all know worst trip is an S+ tier. Oh, I had more tiers in this one. I had an E tier as well. To be fair, there's 200 levels. I forgot I put Fragile in S+, bro. I was kind of base as fuck, though. Spirit House, Fragile, and Eternal Moment in S+. Dude, I was cooking. I was cooking. Also, Barbaro's Finale in S tier, based. Anyway, Rivers of Nazareth. This is gonna be a hot fucking take, man, but I'm gonna put it here. I did not enjoy New Rivers of Nazareth, sadly. Fun fact, wait, is it? I'm pretty sure Rivers of Nazareth, still to this day, is my lowest enjoyment in 2025. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Which says a fucking lot, considering the fact that I beat Kinos in 2025. What was the enjoyment again? We can check. I don't think it's that bad. Rivers of Nazareth gave a 45. No, Omega Interface was just below. Omega Interface was my lowest enjoyment in 2025, but it was just barely. But I also spent, like, what, 9 days on Omega Interface? I spent 8 days on it. Rivers of Nazareth, I beat in, like, 2 hours, tops. So, not really comparable. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to put Rivers of Nazareth in not so awesome IMO. And then we go to Plasma Pulse Finale. Do we cross 250 yet? Yes, that was Zodiac, which is here. PPF, dude. PPF. I really like PPF. I will say, PPF was a little bit rough around the edges for me when it came to, like, experience. I died a lot to the second half of the level. But that doesn't mean I dislike it. I think it's a really good level. Still not, like, anywhere near my favorite level by any means. But it's a good-ass level. I just think, for some reason, the dash orbs in the 50 cube just really, really, really fucked me over. And I have no idea why. It was really random. But I still really do like it. I'm going to put it, like... Oh, maybe I do like it a lot more than I thought, huh? Yeah, I think I prefer Zafkiel, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it there. That makes sense to me. Molten Core. This level I played because I needed to get better at wave. Did it work? Absolutely. It improved me so much. The creator hates me though. Yes, sir. You're right, spiders. Dude, this is completely irrelevant, but the fucking meltdown the creator had to my reaction to beating this level was so funny. Hi, Bulbasaria. What's up? Yeah, he went on a full-on, like, Polish rant on Twitter about my reaction to it. It was really funny. Anyway, I like Molten Core. I think it's a good level, actually. I'll put it, like, here, because I do like the level. Obviously, it has its issues. The waves I found really awkward a lot of the time, and I do think the pre-drop is, like, rough. But all things considered, I did enjoy the level. I liked it. In my video of the completion, Pete. What was that about? Well, when I beat Molten Core, I just said trans rights are human rights. Because I know Yannicka is a transphobe. And I wanted to bother him. Because I'm a popular person, right? I have a lot of subscribers, so there's going to be a lot of eyes on it. And he just fucking lost his mind over it. Base as fuck, in my opinion. But, you know. So he was not a very big fan of me saying trans rights are human rights when beating his level. But, you know, it was their fault. Anyway, over to Lucid Nightmares. Lucid Nightmares is a cool level. I like Lucid Nightmares. Oh, that was rough, Kyle. You got it, though. Hi, Jumbo Zoda. How's it going? Lucid Nightmares has a lot of issues. A lot of issues. The more I think about Lucid Nightmares, the more I realize maybe it's not so awesome, actually. Because I like Lucid Nightmares. I really wanted to like it. I'm not a hater of the level by any means. But like visually and song-wise, it's kind of just decent, right? Like it's not a particularly great level, but then it has like those few things here and there that are just kind of ass cheeks. I do think part of the reason why I've like got so annoyed at like certain things in this level is because of the fact that I did get quite unlucky. I had like 60 attempts in the second half, which is by far the easier half of the level, which was very unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it at the top of not so awesome IMO. Through the Decay. Maybe that's the level that got demoted. Let's find out. Nope, that's still extreme. What the fuck is it? I have no idea. Anyway, Through the Decay is, it's fine. Again, there's another one of those levels that I just genuinely did not play enough to have an opinion on. I'll probably put it, like, here. Right? It goes in with Unknown Civilization, Hidden in the Sand, Boreas, and Alcatraz, where I don't have any thoughts on it other than the fact that I thought it was okay. It was just too easy. I beat it, like, super quickly. So I didn't have a time to, like, develop any thoughts, right? Visually and conceptually, I think it's better than the other four. That's why I put it on top, but this is a fun level. Expedition. This is a cool level. It has swing copter. Any fans of swing copter in chat? No, I think it's just that GD browser hasn't updated. Hold on, let me open GD real quick. Because I can check in-game. Because I just don't think I've loaded my account. Yeah, okay. It's just GD browser that hasn't loaded my account. Because I have 301 in-game. Expedition is good, though. Expedition has mirror mode and swing copter. Bro. Both swing and mirror? Bro, they try to make people hate this level. This level's fine, though. I'll probably put it, like, here. There you go. My bad. I'll put it here. Behind Necropolis, above PP3. No, I prefer PP3. Fexty! Oops. Wrong place. Fexty. Do we have one of the 4 Fexty endurers in chat? Ithax too high, low-key? Nah, I like Necropolis. I did rant about it earlier, though. You're a Fexty endurer? I liked Fexty. I thought Fexty was fun, but that's because I beat it in an hour. I feel like this is like a recurring thing when I beat levels really, really quickly. But Fexty is just one of those levels where I don't have much more to say about it other than the fact that I thought it was fine. Yeah, I'll put it here. Along with Through the Decay and Unknown Civilization, just simply beat it too fast. No, Lilton, I have not done that. Now comes everyone's favorite level, and one of mine as well. Deimos! I mean... Do I have to justify literally anything? I mean, yes, there is the point where I just got so mind-blocked with this level that I just could not do anything, and I was just absolutely getting railed through and through. Never had a harder time sitting in my life from pain up my ass, but Deimos used a banger level, man. But I also do feel like Deimos is one of those levels where I have so much sentimental value to the level because of how much time I spent with it, that I feel like it's also just kind of like hard for me to rank it. Like, obviously this is a biased ranking in every way, shape, or form. But I spent fucking 7 months playing this shit, man. Hello? Of course I'm gonna have it high up. Yeah, I think I'll have it here. It's just a good level, bro. So good. And then we have Deimos 2, an Electric Boogaloo. Now, here's where we kind of come into a problem. So this is the start of the training arc, right? Like, we have Deimos for the other Deimos at the start of the training arc, and then we have sub-level, 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 Necropolis, sub-level, sub-level. Just a bunch of training arc, right? The problem is, post-Deimos AeonAir is the biggest fucking enjoyer of all time. I low-key think there's going to be one level. Yeah, unironically, we might see just like one level below. No, 2 levels below like B tier. This Deimos though, I do like. I think it's kind of silly in a lot of ways, but I do like it. I think I'm going to put it like here. It's one of those, it's old and kind of shit, but I really like it. I'm also a Phobos enjoyer. If I don't remember incorrectly, I have Phobos fairly high up, don't I? I can't find it though. Oh no. Yeah, I have Phobos in B tier. It's not that crazy, right? Yeah, that just makes sense. Yeah, I just have it really high up. I'm a Phobos enjoyer. I'm gonna put Deimos here. I like it. Is it evil for me to put the other Deimos there? Maybe. I know a lot of people really don't like it. We're listening to Xenoblade Chronicles music, Samix. Apollo 11! Oh boy. Fuck, this level's so good. I think the end level Deimos is better than Phobos. Better, yeah. Anyway, Apollo 11 is fantastic. Nazgub is one of the greatest creators to ever grace the earth of Geometry Dash. It is so unbelievably good. I will say I do think certain parts of it, specifically the beginning, is a little bit too hard. I didn't get far on this level, like, at all. I passed 50% like twice, I think. One of them being like, what, 51? 55, and then I fluked it from 55. So maybe that's me just being a fluker. I don't know. But this level just genuinely is so good. I'll probably put it here. Out of the levels I don't have like very strong connections to, it's probably like a top 5 for me. Zronir is definitely the one that I spent the least amount of time with. That's like super high up. I beat that in like 2 days. But yeah, Apollo 11 is just really, really solid. Very fun. It only uses 3 game modes. It's just cube, ball, and ship. If you want a non-wave level that's like 4 minutes long, go for it. It's a banger. Apies are Phantasm! Wait. Let me think for a second. Hold up. The cogs in my brain are turning. Is it crazy to say this is the best pre 2.1 Extreme Demon? Okay, I'm out to be fair though. If we circle back to Apollo 11 below Cobwebs, Apollo 11 I beat in 2 days. Cobwebs I spent 3 weeks on. It's just sentimental. Yes, because Artificial Ascent. I kind of prefer ABP. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Black Blizzard, you're right. Second best pre 2.1 level. Second best pre 2.1 Extreme. Low key top 3: Black Blizzard, ABP, Artificial Descent. Yes, Starlight. You're missing one part though. It's 121 3223 1 3 2 1 2 3 2 1 3 1 2 2 1 3. Anyway, ABP. ABP I will throw right up here with a Apollo 11 and Factor Max. God, I fucking love this level. ABP is just really fucking good, man. If you've never played ABP, just go for it. It's really fun. It's really, really good. Artificial Descent is 2.0, yeah. Yatagarasu as well, actually. Man, there's a lot of good pre-2.1 levels now that I think about it. You have Yata, you have Artificial Descent, you have ABP. Black Blizzard is 2.0 as well. Those are bangers, man. Damn. Anyway, Dolodamos. Dolodamos I really, really like, but I don't feel the same as I do with Apollo 11 and ABP here. Mostly because of the fact that I think the balancing is a little bit out of whack. And by out of whack, I mean that the second part is absolutely turbo-cucked. And by turbo-cucked, I mean that I sucked at it, and it got annoying. Well, I wouldn't count Bloodless as 2.0. Artificial Descent was uploaded in 2.1. No, it wasn't. There she came out in November 2016. Artificial Descent came out a few months before 2.1 came out. Anyway, Dolodamos. I want to put Dolodamos like here. I have my gripes with it, right? I do have my gripes with Dolodamos. I think it's a really, really good level, but there are things that I do not like. I'll slide it between Protofigure and Safkiel, I think. Yeah. Yeah. ABP stands for A Bizarre Phantasm. The Necropolis. My goodness. The greatest level of all time. Dolodamos, yeah, I'm free duels. So true, man. The Necropolis is kind of good, but not in this traditional way. Now, we're going to circle back to Necropolis. Do you guys... Okay, chat, I'm going to Dora the Explorer this one. Do you remember why I thought Necropolis was not memorable and kind of boring? That's right. I thought it was boring because there wasn't anything that stuck out as like interesting or fascinating or memorable. What does Necropolis have? Oh, let me tell you, it has the single most fuck you wave of all time. However, me, AeonAir, I'm very good at Geometry Dash. I didn't struggle that much with that fuck you wave. Therefore, I thought it was very memorable, very enjoyable, and low-key, it's a good level. Is it objectively good? Absolutely not. It actually kind of sucks ballsack. However, when you play a level like the Necropolis as, like, I don't know, 150th hardest or something, I thought it was fun, right? I didn't struggle with it whatsoever. I thought it was genuinely just an enjoyable time. Super consistent and all that stuff. So I liked it. I thought it was good. It's in the same realm as, like, Hatred for me, where it's like, it's only good because I was really fucking far above its skill set. I was just really, really, really far above the skill required for Necropolis. So I thought it was fun just out of premise by the fact that it just wasn't hard. Right? Marathon. Apollo 11 is pretty close to top tier. It's just that I had, like, issues with the first ball. I didn't like the first ball. The rest is really good, though. Anyway, Marathon. This was right before I was really getting into my training arc, as you can see here. So I was really, really, really stressing about it. I was super stressing about just getting Marathon done. I didn't want to learn a 4.5 minute long memory level that's cube only right before getting into Citra. So I was kind of like stressing myself out over it. And especially because of the fact that I was taking so long on it. Because, well, it's 4.5 minutes of fucking memory, bro. But I really like Marathon. I think Marathon is one of the best executions of, like, really gimmicky ideas. there are 21 miles, no, 26 miles in the level, which adds up to a marathon, right? Clever. And each of them has their own like little gimmick that creates like a very unique memory experience. And it's so cool. Such a sick idea for a level. This is another pre 2.1 level that's just absolute fucking banger, by the way. I did have a rough time with it, but I don't think that's... I don't think that has anything to do with the actual level itself. I just think that has to do with the fact that I was stressing really hard because I wanted to play Citra. Because I hate myself, I guess. I don't know. But I'm going to put Marathon up here. I think it's really good. Solid-ass level. Seaglass Foundry. Does anyone remember this level? How many cobwebs in a marathon? Like 9. Seaglass Foundry is super good. Seaglass Foundry, but however, again, it kind of falls into the same realm as like these, where it's like I just really like the level, but I just didn't have enough time to like get a deep connection with it. I'm gonna put it here though. I just think Seaglass Foundry is really good. One of my favorite 1.9 levels, or 1.9 GDPS levels rather. Strong ass level. And now we get training arc levels. Oh, buddy boy. Citra at Kamui. Citra is really good. Am I very biased because of the fact that I fluked the level? Absolutely. But Citra is really good. I think I'm going to put Citra up here. Like... I think like here. I like Cobwebs more. I think Cobwebs is a better short level. I will say as much. However, Citra is still top 3 best medium length extremes I've ever played. So, no, that's a lie. I have Zeroneer above both of them. Hello. It's top 3 best medium length formerly list demons. There we go. Turbinux! Another level I fluked. No one thought I was going to fluke. Hi, Ken. What's up? Man, Turbinux is so good, man. Turbinux is so good. However, Turbinux I can't justify putting as high because I think Turbinux is one of those parts where, you know, those levels where none of the parts are really that much harder. It's just that every single part of the level has 1 or 2 clicks that are just really dumb. That's Turbinux. Turbinux is one of those levels where all of it is so awesome except for 1 or 2 clicks per part. So it's one of those levels where you never just get good at. So I'm going to put it in B tier, actually. I'll put it up here with, like, Quantum Theory and Proto Flicker, I think. Because I really like it. I think it's a great level. Love the song. Love the visuals. Love the vibes. However, I can't ignore the fact that some of the clicks are really dumb. Jesse Pinkman. Fuck, am I gonna rate this that high? Because I really like it. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I think I kind of have to, man. I mean, we all knew it was gonna be high up, but like low key though. I think I just gotta put it there, man. Jesse's really good. I'm not even being more lenient. I just really like levels. I think you're forgetting the fact that my average enjoyment is like really fucking high. Like, look at this. 94, 90, 98, 92, 100, 82, 84, 92, 87, 80, 99, 95, 80, 97, 92, 87, 97, 81, 84, 92, 85, 89, 91, 82, And that's just in my last 30 extreme demons. I think you were just forgetting the fact that I just really fucking like the levels. I've just been playing banger after banger after banger after banger. It's not that I'm being more lenient. I just genuinely think these levels are so good. Anyway, Starlight Summit. So, does anyone want to try and guess? Anybody wanna try and guess where we're Starlight Summoning? Another fluke. It's true. I fluked that one as well. I did beat Cobwebs, yes. I beat Cobwebs right after it got raided. So, Starlight Summit is contender for potentially being... Nah, I'm gonna have it there. Starlight Summit is awesome. I love Starlight Summit. It's so good. I was contemplating putting it here, but no. I just really like Starlight Summit. I don't have anything else to say about it, man. It's just such a good level. Banger. Lit. Peak. Then we have Delta Interface. Delta Interface I don't really have that much to say about. Delta Interface was sub-level, yet again. Where I just kind of beat it really quickly. I beat it in one session. On stream. So I don't have much more to say about it other than the fact that it was just a skill-based fun level for me to play, and I liked it quite a lot, surprisingly enough, because I didn't like Sigma Interface, and I hadn't played Omega Interface at this point, but I think Delta Interface is probably my favorite of the interface levels in terms of like how much I actually like playing the level. Yeah. I think that was just purely because of the fact that I got really good at the game, though. Like, I don't feel like Delta Interface would be this high up if it wasn't for the fact that I just steamrolled it, like, really fast. The Rupture is next. Trust is hardest, and this level's good. I don't like Rupture very much. I thought Rupture was yucky, poopy-ass mode, but the Rupture is great. The Rupture is really, really solid. Definitely has some issues. I think the beginning of it is a little bit too hard. But, like... yeah, I feel like this is just another B tier, honestly. I'll probably have it, like, around 2-on-1 with Necropolis. I like it. This is a good level. Yeah. I'm only doing my most recent 100 Prismarine. I have my top 200, my first 200 here, where Nelv is up here in 4th place. Anyway, Sersha Madness. For those of you who do not remember, me and a bunch of other people, we were like 17 people, I think, who beat Sersha Madness as like a community project thingy. And it's a fascinating level. I don't think it's necessarily terrible. It's really jank, and it was a fascinating experience. I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much as I did if it wasn't for the fact that I was playing it alongside literally 16 other people. Because it has so much dumb shit, man. There's so much goof in this level. The duels hardly function whatsoever. It looks ugly, and it uses Stereo Madness. Not particularly fantastic, but I do think it's an okay level. But I would be lying if I put it like super high up. I'm going to put it, like, here. I do prefer Necropolis, I think. Yeah. Sersha Madness is just a level, man. What a fascinating specimen of a level. Now we have Farbidi Theory. I like Farbidi Theory a lot. I think I'm a massive TM Code Glazer. If it wasn't obvious by the Screen Machine. Huge TM Code Glazer. I think TM Code is just fantastic. Farbidi Theory, though, is kinda in the realm of, I just think it's fine. I liked it as like a swing copter challenge. I enjoyed it in the context of the training arc. But like thinking about it, there's not that much. I think the UFO part, the memory UFO part, like in the 30s is really cool. I really like that part. That part is really sick. The first ship, the theory of everything, style ship is really sick as well. And then I love the ending. I think 60 to 100 is awesome. 60 to 100 is really good. Like when you get into rave time and then you get into the UFO, that part to the ending, awesome. Really, really like that part. But the choke point at like 40, as well as the beginning just being really, really difficult, made the level a little bit of a drag. Add on to the fact that I also died like 12 times, I think, to the last 15%. I'll put it like here. I prefer Overkill though. Overkill is just awesome. Also, Overkill thumbnail, absolutely fucking goated. Anyway, Sand Sailor. Are there any Sand Sailor enjoyers in chat? Dude, Sand Sailor, I kind of fucking annoys me. Sand Sailor just absolutely fucking annoys me because I love this level to death. But holy fuck, what a level to play. I don't even remember what enjoyment I gave it. I gave it an 84. Took me a week. I was kind of stuck with it. I got a little bit lucky though. Because I have... Sand Sailor is one of those levels where I love it to bits in the sense that I can just nitpick it into oblivion. Because I know this level could be one of the greatest levels of all time. It just isn't. But I still just fucking love this level. I'm gonna S tier it, man. Sand Sailor is so sick. But it's one of those levels where, even though it is S tier, I can just point out so many small details about it that could just get done better so that it would be, like, genuinely a top 5 level of all time. Banger fucking level, though. Omega Interface, on the other hand, not a big fan. I wish I liked Omega Interface more, bro. I really do. Like... I kind of just want to wrap this one up as a just not for me level. Similar to Knights of Thunder. Yeah, I kind of want to wrap it under the umbrella of it's just not for me. I don't really care about the blind... Well, I do care about the blind transitions. They were like the biggest issue for me. But it's just one of those levels where it's just... It could be so good. It could be so good. Like, the base gameplay is so satisfying. It's so nice. But then there's, like, 15 blind transitions and recorrectional slopes that just fuck your butthole so hard. Ugh. I think it's here. And it's just because I think it could be so much more. It looks visually awesome, though. I think everything else about it, other than the fact that I just don't think the gameplay is for me, I think it looks sick. Shardscapes at Pickle King. It's your favorite level. I really like Shardscapes, man. I really like Shardscapes. I thought Shardscapes was great. I think I'm just gonna roll it right up here immediately. Because I thought Shardscapes was very fun. I just think I'm a robot guy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Looking back at it, I might just be a robot enjoyer. Starlight Summit, top 3. Shardscapes being here in awesome epic gamer sauce. I might just be a robot enjoyer, bro. I might just be a robot enjoyer. Super Mario Hate Club. Super Mario Hate Club. Super Mario Hate Club. I don't have anything good to say about it, honestly. Like, I didn't hate it. But I don't have anything positive either. Right? Then we get into Terminal Rampancy. I mean, if anyone has heard me talk about anything ever since I beat this level like a month ago, you would know, right? Yeah, there's really no other questions asked. We really don't need to diddle-daddle long. Terminal Rapids is my second favorite level in the game. It's so fucking good. I love this level to death. It's so... Mwah. Peak. Banger. Call me maybe, though. Call me shmaybe. Maybe. Is it my favorite solo extreme? I mean... Depends on how you classify solo, I suppose. Anyway, call me maybe. I really like Call Me Maybe. I think it's fun. I think it's good. I enjoyed playing it. I think visually speaking, it's a little bland. But then again, it's also like many years old. And by many years old, I mean like 3 or 4. So maybe it's not that. Maybe it could have been a little bit more interesting. It has my favorite swing in the entire game, though. The swing copter in Call Me Maybe is absolutely banger. I also had a very fun time making the cover. That doesn't count for the level, though, does it? I'm doing good. Oprea, I'm doing very solid. How about yourself? I don't know, man. I just like Call Me Maybe quite a lot. It might be a recency bias thing, but I'm gonna put it like here. Yeah. I just thought Call Me Maybe was good. No, I forgot Luna. It was actually the real song. My bad. Vast Waters. Yet another awesome level. Hanging King absolutely popped off with this one. This is such a sick level in every way, shape, and form. The wave part is stellar. Absolutely love it. I do think it kind of suffers from the parts that are really sick are so sick the rest of the level just kind of falls flat a little bit. Like, I don't think the green ship part is particularly fascinating. The ball part is good, but it's not like insane. The UFO is very nothing burger. But then you have stuff like the duel and the wave and all that stuff that's just so sick. Thinking about it more and more, I kind of have it lower in my brain than I thought. Because I think I gave it a 99, didn't I? No, I gave it a 98. I think the duel is sick. I think the wave is sick. I think the ending is so climactic. And I love the second half, I think. I think the second half onward is so good. And then the first half is just kind of just solid. But it is a banger level, all things considered. Coral Cave! Sonic music! Yippee! Yippee! I love Sonic music. I wish I liked this level a little bit more. Where did I put the hell nuts? I have the hell nuts really high, don't I? Yeah, I have the hell nuts in A tier. And my other one, my old one. Anyway. Coral Cave is probably the worst case of I wish I liked it more, because this level is so absolutely fantastic. I just didn't click with the gameplay, which is very sad, because I really genuinely wish I had a more fun time playing Coral Cave, because it is really fucking good, bro. Just straight up really fucking good. I think I'm going to put it at the bottom of A, or awesome epic gamer sauce. Strictly out of the fact that I think the gameplay just wasn't for me. Because I love it. I think it's so good. It did not click with me. Uprise. I think it's okay. I think it would just slide right into the, I played it for an hour and have no other thoughts on it. That's literally it. That's just how it's going to place. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about Uprise. And then, the most recent completion, number 300, Kinos. So, do you guys think the thumbnail on YouTube stream is a lie or what? So I know this is really dumb. AeonAir enjoying Kinos. That's like the biggest fucking fraud shit ever. It might be a recency bias thing. It very well might be. I like it more than Zodiac. I've been mulling over this one since I beat it. I low-key just kind of like it a lot. Just a lot. I had so much fun playing Kinos and I don't know why. Like, I genuinely have no reason for enjoying Kinos. I just kind of did. Yeah, this is going to be another one. This is actually going to be just Base Cave 2, where I'm just going to regurgitate. Or I'm not going to regurgitate. I'm just going to re-spark the Aeon has shit opinions train. Like I did with Base Cave and I did with Necromancer. Because I actually just really fucking liked Kinos. And I have no clue why. It's completely inexplicable. Because I can't justify it. I legitimately have no valid reason to put Kinos that high, other than the fact that I spent 3 weeks on it. And there was at no point a time where I did not enjoy it. Do I like Kinos because I spent twice as long as I did on Zodiac? Honestly, that might be the case. I'm not gonna lie, that actually might just be the reason. I just spent so long on Kinos and I just did not have a bad time with it ever. There was like one stream I was really tired and was kind of getting under my skin. But that was because I was tired as fuck. I didn't actually dislike playing it. I don't know, man. I just really like Kinos. I think Kinos is awesome. It's just a good level. Zodiac was also pre-Deimos. That is true. Post-Deimos buff low-key. Yeah. I'm going to just go over and see if there's anything I want to move around. Not really. Not there, at least. I'm going to put Karas over Congregation, actually. I really like Karas. I'm also going to put Jupiter and Sticks for Bones above Water Demon. Other than that, though, I think it looks good. I'm happy with this. I like this tier list. Shardscape's moved down. Nah, you're just bad at robot, bro. You can't. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of the robot goat. I'm too good at robot to put Shardscapes any lower. I don't have any more images on the things. I can't add the other things, but if we're gonna go here, right? Or let's take the S plus tier. If we go by S plus tier, I think the only levels that would go into S plus out of these, I would probably move Fragile and Eternal Moment down into regular S. Not gonna lie. Spirit House can stay, and then I think the top row goes S plus, and then the bottom row goes S. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Yeah. I think that's what I would do. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to update my YouTube description for... Actually, Hyoko, do you want to grab the 200 Extreme Demon tier list video? I'll add it to the description on the YouTube stream, and then I am going to start ending off. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. This was a good time. I'm also going to link the tier list in the description for anyone who wants to do it themselves. I had a really good time with this. This was fun. I got to go down a little bit of memory lane. I like a lot more levels now, though. Like, look at how thin. Like, this is the neutral tier. Like, the only levels I have, like, below a 5 out of 10 is, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Like, less than a fifth of my total last 100 Extreme Demons I find below a 5 out of 10. That's kind of crazy. And then look at how fat these two tiers are. I'm just kind of the enjoyer, bro. Like, super enjoyer. Yeah, I had a good time with this. Obviously, this might also just be kind of like a day-by-day situation where how I feel about certain levels. And also my memory is a little teeny tiny bit foggy on certain of a few of them because I just haven't played them in God knows how long. But yeah, I think I'm happy with this. I just enjoy the game. Yeah, there's really nothing else to it. I just think the game is fun. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow for more Rigel. We're going to hopefully beat Rigel tomorrow. If I don't beat Rigel tomorrow, that's also fine. Rigel's just the hardest level ever. 400 Extreme Demons tier list sometime in the next probably 2 years. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. It kind of depends on when I decide to start playing easier levels again. But yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow for more Rigel. Thank you for spending time with me, watching me talk about demons I've already completed. It's always a fun time, and I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day. Join Discord if you haven't already. Also, buy the plushie if you haven't already, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.